I haven't been to Oscar's house per se, but I do have friends that live in the same golf estate, which is in Pretoria. A very secure golf estate called Silver Lakes, where safety is the way of living for a lot of the people there. And you'll find a lot of sporting celebrities, including the likes of one of South Africa's great rugby players, Victor Matfield, that actually live there as well. Very secure environment, beautiful for the kids to run around, and just a great population of people that just enjoy life and the secure living of a golf estate.
Right, and I imagine many people in South Africa are shocked by this. It's not the first time something like this has happened, though, is it?
John, sadly not. And, waking up to this news in South Africa, there's just absolute disbelief. And, at a tragedy like this, when you think about, it's certainly one of South Africa's greatest sporting stars, but then a family that's lost a daughter and a sister. How does one explain this? It really is a real tragedy. And not too long ago, a few years back, we had a similar tragedy when one of South Africa's great rugby players by the name of Rudy Fasaki thought it was an intruder breaking into the cars and stuff, and shot out and it killed his daughter, which is something that how does a father ever live with that? It's just and today is just one of those same tragedies that has got South Africa just in total disbelief and in shock and horror at the same time.
What's likely to happen over the next couple of hours? How will this play out?
At the moment, from what I can gather, the police are investigating. They've obviously closed off the scene. As far as I can gather, Oscar Pistorius is being held, obviously, on a murder charge. The girlfriend has passed away from the shooting. There's still, I believe, a 9mm pistol was recovered from the scene, and apparently that the girlfriend was shot 4 times. And those are the questions that makes. Right now I'm sitting here with I've gone cold and almost numb this morning. Haven't been able to do anything. And you think about, why would someone shoot someone 4 times? Would she not have shouted out after the first shot? So many questions that need to be asked around this whole event. And so, everyone is praying that it was just an accident. But at the same time, so many questions still need to be answered. And why does Oscar even have a gun at that stage, living in such a safe golf estate? Right now, it's just too many questions that need to be answered.
Are many people in South Africa armed? Would many people have a gun, like a 9mm gun in their home like this?
Well, John, it's a question that unfortunately I've never understood the gun laws in this country. A lot of people feel insecure. I'm living in South Africa in the last, I lived in Atlanta for 7 years, been back in South Africa for 12 years, and, I found the massive difference. You often do live in fear in South Africa. Crime is out of control, despite what the government may be telling you that the numbers are down. We live in fear. So why someone would carry a gun, a celebrity? I would assume a lot of celebrities do carry guns. At the end of the day, I just don't know, and it's a tragedy. And as I said, so many questions, and the fact Oscar there have been some threats. He got involved in an altercation not too long ago over his girlfriend. So whether or not he's just recently purchased the gun, I'm not too sure. As I say, it's too hard to believe.